with me. You got it on camera. Look here.
I advise you not to get into that conversation with me because your feelings will be hurt with facts.
Soldiers are known for being resilient and don't take any bullying from petty police officers. This veteran shows just how. In January 2023, Officer Colin from the Edgewater Police confronted an Army vet outside his home over a noise complaint.
The puppy's in a cage.
Okay.
This is like the third time you guys came here, bro. So I advise you to go maybe check some notes because I'm getting tired of it now. It's like becoming harassment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need that call, the call log, whoever called in.
Okay, you can get that from a records department.
I can get it from you as well.
It wouldn't come from me.
Okay, well then I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking. If you're not gonna give me the call log, I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. I'm not answering any more questions.
I'm not trying to be confrontational.
I just told you I'm done talking to you. I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, then you can go back in your report.
And I can stand right here too.
You certainly can. As can I.
Let's see how long you stand here. Let's see how long you waste resources. Because I'm going to get that call.
I don't understand. You can get it from
I know, because I'm tired of you guys harassing me because my puppy's barking, right?
Okay.
So therefore, if it's the same person that's calling in, I'm going to... And guess what? I'm going to find out who this anonymous person is.
Okay, you can do that.
I know I can because this is the law, right? It's a FOIA request, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Follow it, right?
Again, I didn't come here with any animosity.
I didn't give you any animosity too. I asked you for a call
here.
log. You told me you didn't want to get a call log.
No, I
so
didn't
now
tell
I'm
you I
done
didn't want
talking.
to. I told you I have no access.
So there you can call your dispatch right now and get it.
That's not the way it works.
I got it last time when you came. I'll show you. Yeah, you did. Yeah, because I got it last time.
You didn't get any paperwork from any officer.
I didn't need a paperwork. They gave me a number that to call in, which was the report, and it'll give me the person that called in or the time I called in. Okay, well I'm done talking to you. What's your name? What's your name and badge number? Cologne. You guys don't have what's the name? No what's this called? No camcorders, no recording? Why not? When you guys got to get that by, right? Isn't it by law? It's a federal law, right? I'm gonna make sure I do, because I don't like you guys not having. You should always be recording when you speak to a citizen.
Well, that's why you're recording, right?
I know, but you should always be recording, right? As a public servant. As a public, I know. I'm gonna look into that. I'm very so hoping it holds you guys accountable. I like that. I like when you guys are held accountable.
I agree. The same thing.
Okay. Anything else you need, buddy?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see how long you stand here.
Okay. What was your first name again?
You think you're gonna get that?
Not from you.
Of course. That's why I'm gonna laugh in your face. Ask it again. You know why? Because I know my rights, right?
That's good.
Yeah, man. It's a Fourth Amendment right?
You should.
Searches and seizures.
Search and seizure, that has nothing to do.
That has to do with my holding my identity as well. You should maybe. How long you been out the academy?
Long enough.
How long? We gonna find out. I'm gonna pull your name. I'm gonna pull how much you make. I'm gonna find out your disciplinary records. I'm the wrong one to try, buddy.
Okay.
Right? We'll see.
I'm not trying you.
You ain't. Don't play with me. I'm not the one to play with.
I told you why I came.
Okay, we'll see if we'll see how that works out for you, right? We'll see how that works out that you come in. But what I advise you to do, right? This is what I advise you to do, right? So maybe you can do your job better, right? Next time somebody calls, tell them he's not even gonna talk to me, right?
Okay.
You understand?
We still have to follow up regardless.
You can follow up regardless, and guess what? I don't have to talk to you anytime. Next time I didn't even open the door. I did this for my amusement, to be clear. Let's be clear. I did this for my amusement, just to get this recording. But let's be clear, I don't even have to talk to you, right? This is the third time you guys came, right? The first time, I let you guys see the dog, right? I was very cordial.
Wasn't me.
It doesn't matter. It's the Edgewater Police, right? So I let you guys see it. Blah, 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 blah. Got his name, got his thing. Cool. Okay, let me see the police report. Oh, can I have your name? You're not getting my name. Going about your business. So the next time you guys come, now I'm getting a little more agitated, right? Because I already showed you the dog. The dog's extremely healthy. She's getting crate trained. You know what crate training is?
I'm not too familiar now.
See, now maybe you guys should read up on that, right? So I think you should maybe do some more education, right? But if a dog's whining like this, barking, doesn't mean she's being abused.
What's even more horrifying is the fact that the officer wasn't wearing a body cam. The vet was experienced enough to pull his phone out instantly.
I mean, I asked my headquarters to check. They said they didn't have anything on record, so.
Well, damn, they're not doing their job correctly because I have it on record. Just like I got this on record right now, I got it on record. But it's good to know that they don't have it.
Has the dog been being crate trained for a while?
Doesn't matter how long the dog's been crate trained.
Obviously, if you're aggravated by this, it must have been going on for a while, right?
I'm aggravated by your presence. It don't matter if you came last week, if you came a month ago. I'm aggravated that this is the third time, right? Let's be clear. The third time you guys came about somebody calling about my dog whining, right? That's the third time. It's the exact same reason you just came to my door. That's why I'm aggravated, right? So the next time somebody calls, let's be clear. I want you to put this in the note, right? Put it down as good citizen, right? That's what you can put my name in as your report, right? Do whatever you want to do, right? You can do whatever you want to do, right? As can I, right? Because I follow the law, right? I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's what I do, right? So this is pretty aggravating, right? So I think the next time somebody calls, you should pass this around, have it in the system, do whatever you need to do, make a memo of the thing. I'm tired of this, right? So I don't care that a person calls. If I call and say, hey, a dog is barking, you guys are gonna come every time? Hey, a dog's barking, you guys are gonna come every time? That's a waste of resources. That's a waste of resources. It's not a noise complaint, bro. You're just talking about a dog barking, bro. My dog, I can't control. Can you control a dog barking? Can you control? I'm standing out here talking to you right now. Is this a noise complaint? Stop right. Let's stop right here. I want this on record. I'm standing out here right now. The dog is on record. It's being recorded. The dog has been whining and been barking the whole entire time I've been out here. And you're telling me this is a noise complaint? Let's be clear. I want this on record.
Yeah.
This is a noise complaint?
Yes.
Okay, file me a noise complaint. I'm gonna take it to court.
What do you mean? I'm not saying you're gonna get charged with a noise complaint.
You know why? Because it's not a noise complaint. Because it's not one. Right, and when you come here, you realize this is not one, right? So then it's not. How far you have to be decimal? What's the decimal level on a noise complaint? And how far does it have to be for you to hear it? Right, you're gonna follow the statute. Okay, well then we're not talking about noise complaint because you don't know what you're talking about.
The decibel limit to warrant a noise complaint is over 70 decibels. The dog was not that loud, yet this tyrant wanted to make a big deal out of nothing.
You're not going to continuously harass me over a dog whining. It's not happening. I know the law, and if you want to play that game, let's take it to another level. You don't scare me. You will never intimidate me. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and there's nothing you can do to me. You have zero authority over me until I break the law, which I have not done. So I don't know what you're talking about and this, and you're gonna take it to another level. You don't scare me. Not even a line. So what's this another level? I just told you. I called your bluff. I said, hand me the noise complaint. You won't do it. You know why? Because it's not a noise complaint. You just why you bring it up then?
It's called, the call is a noise complaint. Neighbors calling about the
And then you should come back and then you should call back to this anonymous person, right? They're anonymous. They don't want to put their name on record, right? They're anonymous. They want to hide behind this complaint. This is harassment. So just stop coming to my door.
You feel that way.
No, that's what it is. It's not. It's exactly what it is. You guys are harassing me, and maybe this person. I'm gonna find out who keeps calling on me because that's harassment as well, right? Because it's completely unacceptable at this point, right? And I'm being as cordial as possible, right? I'm gonna start getting extremely disrespectful when you guys come knock on my door next time, right? It's gonna be a show. I'm not gonna use these formal words. Yeah, put that. Say he's gonna be extremely disrespectful, right? He's gonna make sure he exercises his First Amendment to the T, right? To the T of the law, right? I'm gonna make sure I use as many words as I want to describe my feelings that you guys want to continuously harass me over an anonymous complaint. I don't think you guys should do that anymore. I'm tired of it. Anything else?
Nothing else, sir.
Okay, you can go on about your business and get back to your job. You're dismissed.
I'm dismissed. Okay.
Yeah, you're dismissed. Cologne.
Badge number 62.
Yeah, I got it before.
Okay. Well, you have a good day, right?
You do the same, man. I hope you learned something.
No.
You didn't? Why you guys don't have partners, man? You should have a partner with you.
I got a partner.
Where's your partner?
I don't need a partner for something like this.
You don't?
Colin was left speechless. The veteran grilled him like a drill sergeant, and he didn't stop there.
Like gauge the call, right? And get more like investigate.
You can never take any chances.
You gotta investigate more, right? Like get some more information.
Well, that's why I came to talk to you.
I mean, but then now you're harassing me, man. I don't want to be bothered.
I just came to get more information, like you said.
But why? I don't have to talk to you. I don't have nothing. Right? Because there's no evidence of a crime. Right? I know I can follow you out here. You know why? Because I'm free. You came to me. I didn't come to you. Did I call you?
Absolutely.
Right. So therefore, nah, I won't call you. I don't never. I handle my own business. I said when I hear a noise, I'm being facetious. Do you know you don't understand satire?
No, I do.
Obviously, why would I be as ridiculous as this anonymous caller? Every time you call the police, hey, let me dial 911 when I hear a noise. That would be ridiculous.
You want to take a come?
Yeah, come on, man. Let's take a trip.
Okay.
Let's have some fun.
You work?
Yeah, man, I do a lot of work, actually.
What do you do for work?
Make a lot of money, man. Residual income. You gotta have multiple streams of income, right? Residual. You know what that means? Do you know what the word residual means?
But specifically what?
Nah, man, that's business. You never ask a man how they make their money.
Okay.
Why would I tell you that? You're a police officer, right? Come on, man. You should know. You should know by now. I'm smarter than that. You couldn't even get my name, but you're gonna get how I make my money. Come on, buddy. You should know I like my privacy.
Colin thought he could run away from the situation, but the vet, being the gentleman he is, escorted our dumb cop to his car. And that's why cops should not mess with soldiers. This next vet's treatment by the trooper was downright disgusting. On May 10, 2019, disabled veteran Charles Donner was driving behind Arkansas trooper Ryan Wingo when this happened.
Pull into the parking lot. Pull into the parking lot. 60 Hot Springs. Go ahead and send one of the normal units over here to the shoe factory. I had a car slam on the brakes in front of me. License, registration, insurance, sir.
Yeah, sure. Why are you pulling me over?
Because you're following me too closely and nearly ran into me.
No, I did not. You slammed on your brakes. You had no brake. You had no turn signal or nothing.
I had to turn around on the car without speeding. I'm doing my job out here, sir. Give me your license.
You hit me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll see you in court, dude.
This was an illegal traffic stop for so many reasons. The trooper had the audacity to frame Charles after ramming into his car for no reason. But this tyrant would only grow more mad by the second.
Take it on. Look at my car.
Hey, take a seat in the car for right now. We're on a traffic stop right now.
Hey,
okay?
You hit my f***ing car.
We're on a traffic stop right now.
Out here.
I want to see the damage done to my car.
Give me a minute. We're on a traffic stop right now. Once I get done with my traffic stop, we're following too closely.
I was not following too close. Clearly you were. You hit me.
You stopped in the middle of a roadway, sir.
No, you
I didn't stop. I got over and I was in the lane.
You
trying
stopped
to
in the
speed
lane.
back up. No, I was
you
trying to
entered
speed
the-
back up.
Okay,
and you
sir.
slammed on your gas.
Okay.
And you hit us.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, I told you why I stopped you because you were following me too closely.
But I wasn't. But
okay.
We'll see in court.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
I sure do.
You don't need your ID.
Yes, I do actually for the accident report
That's
that you so want, sir.
Yes.
I do want it.
Okay.
You f***ing hit me.
There's no damage between our vehicles, though.
I don't give a f***, bro. You f***ing hit me.
Get out of the car. Get out.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
There's no need for that.
Why are you doing that?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct, sir.
Ooh. Hey, call your dad.
There's no need for that. There's no need for cussing. There's no need for cussing.
Sergeant.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm trying, okay?
Come on.
White cookie.
Take a seat until you can calm down.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Ma'am, there was no need for cussing me out. Until he can calm down and act like an adult, he's going to sit in the back of the car.
Let me explain to you. My husband has severe PTSD. Severe. He's a 100% disabled veteran. And he is fucking, that's why I'm here.
You going to talk to me? You going to let me talk or you going to interrupt me the entire time, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Until he can calm down and act like a human being and stop cussing me out for no reason. So I'm trying to explain to him what happened. But he doesn't want to let me talk, okay? So do you want to let me talk or not?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now.
Cursing at an officer is not against the law. The only one with the childish behavior was Trooper Ryan. We can also see the inside car cam.
Take a seat until you can calm down.
Okay. You. You f***ing hit me! You f***ing hit me! You f***ing hit me! You f***ing hit me! You got it on camera. Look here. Fucking bullshit. You're gonna fucking hit me and you're gonna say that I'm at fault. You fucking hit me!
Okay. You gonna calm down or not?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the biggest lawsuit you're ever gonna face. I want your badge number and I want your name written down for me.
Stand by. I'm 1050. I have a 1012 this time to be disorderly with me.
I'm not being disorderly. You hit me.
Calm down at this point, sir.
Just give me your information and let me go and we'll be on our way.
Hey, 11, take 16. I'm coming under the bypass right now. I'm almost to you.
Okay, sir. You gonna calm down or you gonna continue cussing?
I just want your badge number and your name.
You gonna? I'm asking you a simple question. So you're gonna calm
Sure,
down?
I just want your badge number and your name. That's all I want.
Okay, well, I'm trying to ask you
And I said, sure, officer.
Okay, well, you gonna continue cussing me out or not? Because that was that. If you're gonna say sure, then I'm not gonna have you sit out here and cuss me for no reason. There's no fit to. You're not incriminating yourself, sir. I'm just trying to ask you.
And I already said sure. I just want your badge number. I just want your badge number and your name.
Okay.
That's all I want.
Okay.
This is gonna end horribly.
The trooper successfully violated Charles's First and Fourth Amendment rights by his actions. He then goes back to intimidate his wife.
I just want him. I'm trying to get him to calm down, but he doesn't want to. He wants to continue to yell at me for no reason. Okay.
Chevy West, down the bank, go ahead.
I said he has severe PTSD.
But there's still no.
I understand there was no reason for him to yell at you. I understand.
There's no reason for him to yell at me. I understand he has PTSD. I have a lot of military friends that have PTSD, and they don't just yell at people for no reason. And so I don't know what his malicious, if he has malicious intents or not. We have a lot of instances. Man, I need you to calm down.
I'm fine. I just always, when I cry, I do this. I'm fine.
I don't know if he has malicious intent. He's over here yelling and cussing me. Now I'm just trying to get his information, and he wants to start yelling, stop in the middle of the road for no reason.
I understand, but he was freaking out because you hit our car. That's why he was upset, was because you hit us. He wasn't meaning any harm. That's just how he responds when he's upset. That's how he communicates.
Driver in the backseat, he started cussing me out, and I'm trying to have him calm down the backseat.
Okay, but everything's good to go?
Yeah. He just wants to yell and cuss me for no reason, so I got him out and put him in the backseat.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was coming this way. I saw him riding my butt. I didn't really care. Car tops hill going 60. I'm on overtime. Just turned around.
Right.
When I went to turn around, he slammed me. Yeah. I had to turn around. I don't slam my brakes or anything. I hit my brakes, turn around. I knew he was riding my butt. So just turned around. Yeah. Turned around, and when I turned around, he starts laying on his horn. So I was like, okay. So you want to lay on your horn, I'll just pull you over for the close. So when I turned back around to come behind him, he moves straight over from the inside lane to the outside lane, moves straight over and just slams on the brakes. And I'm just trying to get behind him, and he slams on his brakes. And I didn't even have my lights on at that point, but he just stops in the middle of the road.
He tries to paint a horrible picture of Charles in front of his supervisor, but the dash cam captured all of Ryan Wingo's reckless driving. More troopers converged to belittle him.
Slamming on your brakes? I didn't slam on my brakes. That's his word. That's not mine and my wife's word. So that's fine. I didn't slam on my brakes, so.
I mean, it's always been pre-recorded. Within 1 minute.
It don't matter. It don't have to go down.
Yeah.
Are you one of these top people that you're going to promote the police? No, I'm not trying to. It sounds like it. No. I wasn't that guy here saying white privilege. That's
Troopers finally uncuffed the vet when they couldn't pin anything on him.
When I started trying to talk to him, it was more, you hit me. I was trying, I'm turning around to pull you over, and you hit me. It just kept on escalating, and you started cussing me out. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to have to calm down. Put him here, goes, put him back in the car.
So safety, you ain't got him under arrest.
Yes, sir. Just have him take him.
Take the cuffs off. Unless you park, you need to take him in.
I mean, he just wanted to start cussing me out, and I told him I'm not gonna deal with that, so I pulled him out.
You going up?
Yes, sir. Easy.
Charles was let go and wasn't charged with disorderly conduct, but he was given a citation for following too close and parking on a highway. The couple reluctantly paid the $330 fine, but have since hired a lawyer to file a suit on Trooper Ryan for his unconstitutional actions. Some petty cops ruin people's lives, but so do domestic abusers.
Spit on me.
Get the f*** out of here. Take her and get the f*** out of here. What the f*** are you waiting for?
Open the door now!
Imagine living in constant fear in your own home. Today, we're showing you the horrifying moments when police intervene in the lives of domestic abuse victims. Just like in this first case where officers arrived on scene over a complaint of a naked woman being locked out. On April 1st, 2024, officers were called to an apartment complex regarding a domestic violence issue, and this interaction was going to get hairy real fast.
Somebody's staring at me, pretty sure. Yeah, there was a guy standing right there in the window staring at me. They were cracking the blinds, so I kept shining my flashlight there. Family Police Department.
You being on the door like that for?
You wouldn't answer the door.
I answered no. You being on the door like that for? There's no reason. There's no reason for you to beat on the door like that for.
Okay.
No reason at all. No reason. There's a baby in here sleeping. There's no reason at all
Then you should answer
for you
the
to
door.
beat on the door like that. No reason at all.
Okay. Who called us?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you willing to talk to us, ma'am? Are you willing to talk to us real quick?
Well, we got a few phone calls that someone thought that there's a domestic violence situation going on and that there was a female outside kid.
The man was being a pain and not allowing the police to do their job. If there really were no issues, she could have walked out and told the police that. Him not allowing it made it suspicious. That's when things escalated.
No, she's at the door.
Yeah. No, well, she tried to come here and I saw you grab her and pull her back, and then you ran to the door.
You didn't see me.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't see me grab her at all. Actually.
Okay.
I didn't grab her at all.
Can we just talk to you for like 60 seconds without him?
You're speaking out your ass. I didn't grab her at all.
No, I'm
So
speaking
what the
out
fuck
my
are you
mouth.
talking about? Out your ass?
Let us speak with her.
I'm not talking to
Get
you.
your hand out of my face.
I'm not don't touch me.
Get your hand out
Why
of
are
my
you
face.
touching me? Why are you touching me? I didn't touch you. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. Don't touch me. Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me?
Stop, Xavier.
Stop.
You're making this a lot harder than it has to be.
One of the officers pushed the violent man into the apartment, while the other one took the girl aside to get her side of the story.
I did.
What did you see? What happened?
We were just arguing.
Something about you guys. Okay.
Nothing was violent. Nothing.
That's
Just arguing.
That's all we needed to figure out.
No.
Okay. So
I don't provide a statement. I don't want nothing to happen.
Okay.
I don't want this.
okay, that's fine.
Nothing.
You're not injured.
No.
Were you outside naked?
No.
He wouldn't let you
Okay.
back in?
Not naked,
Okay.
but
Just in less clothing than what you are right now.
not naked.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna freak out. I don't want.
Okay.
While the officer tried to calm the girl outside, the man refused to cooperate and made a really big deal out of nothing.
Stop.
You touching me for? Bye. I didn't. I ain't touching my horn. Bye.
I'm gonna stand right here until we're done here.
Alright. I didn't touch you at all.
Okay.
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 Bye.
I'm not going anywhere until we're done here. Back up.
I'm not touching no.
Back up.
I'm not touching no touching me.
Back up.
I'm not touching no.
Xavier. You spit on me.
Okay. Roll over.
Roll over. Now. Roll over.
I spit on the ground.
Put your hands on your back.
I have a whole camera, bro.
We have a camera.
I spit on the ground.
There's a camera.
I spit on the ground.
You spit on me.
On the ground.
And he does spit a lot.
Right on the ground. You're tweaking.
Look. I'll freak out.
I felt it hit me, so.
You felt it hit you. You're wearing pants and a long sleeve. You felt it hit you?
The officer had to take the guy down because he was being aggressive and interfering with their job. The girl then tried to change the narrative on the cops in her statement.
Do you have an ID with you?
I do, but
Can I get your name?
let's add some. But I feel like you guys are being racist.
Why are we being racist?
Because he didn't when you opened the door, you said he pulled me. He didn't pull me. He didn't.
I watched you try to walk this way.
No, I was naked. I just didn't want to be in front of the door. I had a shirt on. I had my ass hanging out.
Okay. And I understand.
Okay, but
Listen.
I'll get my ID. I got you. I got my ID. I don't want to talk.
Okay. How did you end up outside?
So it was partially me walking out and partially getting shoved a little. It was me walking out. I was going to walk out to my car naked. That was definitely me being petty, me.
Okay.
But and then I got shoved and then he shut the door.
Okay.
And then I didn't even try to see if it was open or anything.
You just kind of hung out outside for.
Yes, I hid behind my car so no one would see me.
Why did you hide? Just.
I didn't want to know.
Oh, okay. Because
I was
were you
naked.
completely naked or just like
Completely.
bra and underwear?
I had the shirt on.
Yeah. Okay.
And then underwear. So I felt pretty naked, but I
Yeah.
wasn't fully naked.
Okay.
But it wasn't his fault I went outside. It was me going outside just to be petty. I definitely did start the argument. He was screenshotting other pictures of girls, so I was being petty and arguing with him.
Okay.
And then I didn't stop the arguing.
Okay.
And then I just walked outside. I didn't walk. I kind of took a few steps, and then the door got shut behind me.
Pushed and shut the door.
There wasn't a knockdown, drag out fight or anything like that.
No.
The cops could have gotten this information the easy way. Just a little bit of cooperation could have saved the man a lot of pain. The guy was later arrested for resisting without violence and subsequently let go a few hours later. If you thought the last one was aggressive, this next one was ready to fight. On December 24th, 2022, Illinois police were dispatched to a home to investigate a domestic incident. The officer arrived to yelling and screaming inside the house.
Come on, sir. We're upstairs.
Nobody's in here. Listen to it.
Okay,
Nobody's in here. Go ahead.
Okay, what's happening though? Okay, what's your name?
Alex, this is my house.
Okay, Alex, what's your last name?
Yeah, Galindo. Nobody's hitting her.
She's the only one upstairs right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
She's saying that you're hitting her.
Yep.
Okay, why is she saying that?
Trust me. Go ahead.
Okay, but why is she saying that?
Go ask her. Don't ask me.
What have you seen of her?
I just heard them. I didn't know anything.
Do you think you could maybe just go sit in the dining
Hey,
room for
this is
me?
my house. I'm gonna be right here.
Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Look at my mouth. The police are here. Please don't let him near me.
Okay, Alex, can you just go somewhere else and
This is my house. Why don't you go f*** yourself?
As the woman was crying, the man, who identified as Alex, kept mocking her. It's important in these situations to separate the victim and the suspect because the trauma of the violence stops the victim from telling the whole story. But Alex was adamant about not moving.
Alex, I'm Officer Coin. You want to come talk to us downstairs?
I can talk to you right here.
Well, I want to get you separated from them. That's what we do.
Right here. I don't care what you want.
Well, you need to listen to me for a little while, okay?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Make me.
Okay. All right.
Good boy.
What happened tonight? Don't talk to me like that, okay?
Don't talk to me like you ain't shit.
Do not talk to me like that,
What
okay?
are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You ain't shit.
What happened tonight?
So apparently, this girl is my wife. All right. And cheating on me, and that's fine, whatever. And so when I confronted her, she was just like, oh, you know, whatever. When we were upstairs, I tried to talk to her.
Okay.
And then, after everything we did, baby.
Alex, you can still tell me what's happening, man.
De veras?
What happened upstairs?
Lawyer.
Okay.
Lawyer, if I'm not under arrest.
Okay, then whatever version we get from her, just throw her getting it.
Alex didn't want to talk until his lawyer was present, and his attitude was getting more and more hostile. This is when we hear his wife's side of the story.
He just took my phone from me and then he grabbed me, drew me against the wall, and threw me into the wall.
The woman's side of the story made more sense. We can see that there were holes punched in the wall behind her, which was clearly evidence for this domestic violence call. The cops tried to get Alex's side of the story now.
I mean, I would like to get your side of the story,
Shut
too.
up!
Don't talk to me like that, okay?
Fuck you, shut up! This is my house.
Do not talk
Shut
to me.
the up. And what are you gonna do?
Back up.
What are you gonna do?
Back up.
What are you gonna do?
Do not
No,
approach
you
me.
back the up off me. What the are you gonna
Right
do?
now, we're investigating a domestic
Fuck
abuse,
you,
okay?
fuck you, fuck you,
Okay.
You ain't shit. This is my house. Get the fuck out of here. Take her and get the fuck out of here. You guys ain't got proof of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Take her and get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you waiting for? You ain't got no proof. For what? What did I do? What's my charge?
Domestic battery.
For who? For who?
You don't want to talk to him, you said you want a lawyer.
Come on, for who? You never touch that girl, that's my wife.
What do you got on?
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
You got a shirt or something? Right?
Yeah. What?
I'll go find it.
What?
Stay still.
Stop.
Stay still.
Stop.
Stay still.
You need to relax. Really? Stop being like a dumbass.
You're acting like a dumbass.
Let me get his pants up and we gotta get something on him.
It takes 4 of you. Let me go, I'll take one.
You want a shirt? No.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want a shirt?
Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't got no man. You ain't got no man.
Log off.
Man. You ain't got no man.
Yeah.
Let him go. I'll walk. Let him go.
Alright, head's clear, head's clear.
Wait, Nick.
Why don't you act a man like that? Get your head up.
Why don't you act like a man? Let me go. That mother. No, do it. Come on, son, you're a man. Fucking that's why you need a girlfriend.
35 right there, Diego.
And then I'm gonna get bailed out and I'm gonna go home. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, your mama, bitch. Hope she dies. Quit. Yeah. Quit touching little girls, bitch.
Pat down, Diego, before he gets in my car.
Do it. Do it, fuck. Fuck. Pussy.
Get your head out of my face, okay?
Yeah, fuck you, fucking mom. Hope she died.
With the kind of violent behavior Alex was showing, who knows what he could have done if the police arrived a little late or left to stay with her wife for the night. He had to be taken into custody. Even at the police station, he was still trying to act tough.
Dude, you have no proof, man.
Listen, man, what's the problem?
Your mama, I hope she's dead. Yeah, your mama dead.
Just listen, you'll be alright.
Alex was arrested for domestic battery and resisting arrest and is now awaiting his trial in jail. While the cops arrived late in the last one, they arrived just on time to stop the suspect in this next case. But the case concluded with a very weird ending. On November 19, 2022, officers were dispatched to an apartment for a report of a battery occurring between a couple in Skokie, Illinois. As soon as the police reached the apartment, screams could be heard from inside, which prompted them to act fast.
Stay down. Go.
58, some more units and stop fire.
Alright, take a turn, Jeff.
Stage fire.
Yeah. Incoming units.
Open the door now! Step over there. Get on the wall now. On the wall now.
Are you What happened?
He tried to kill me.
Okay, we got an ambulance coming. Okay, where are you? Where are you hurt?
I just put my oh my god, I'm having a panic attack.
It's okay, breathe. Just breathe. You're okay.
I got an STD taken off on it. What's still there? They're getting out right now.
I just need you to breathe.
I'm so sorry.
Are you hurting anywhere?
No, I'm fine. I'm just having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack.
The woman told officers that the man, who was identified as Devonier, tried to end her life. But luckily, the officers got in before she was subject to any bodily harm. The police now questioned the suspect.
What happened, Devonier?
As you guys haven't been here already.
What happened this time? Why is she screaming for help saying you're trying to kill?
Because she's a very angry person.
Why is she terrified saying that you're trying to kill her?
To my knowledge, we had a conversation and she tried to call someone else, and then she came back in still talking to that person and was being very disrespectful and aggressive towards me, and I didn't like that.
So what happened when you didn't like that?
I just said, hey, like, dude, can you stop being rude?
Okay, how did that escalate to her crying in the corner saying that you were trying to kill her?
To my knowledge, it escalated towards the fact that I just didn't want her talking to that person.
Did you put hands on her?
No, sir.
Never?
Identified as a sovereign.
You guys just, like, I'm not gonna press charges, that's how I am. Like, I'm a loser, like, I'm not gonna do anything about this.
No, you're not a loser. It's listen, there's lots of people in a situations like this. It just takes that one time when you finally decide that you're done with things like this.
I'm not.
You gotta tell us what happened tonight, though, okay? Because you were screaming when we got here. We had to forcefully open the door.
What happened?
Did she cut you?
I don't know.
No, because
Were you guys arguing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
But I'm asking you if she cut you.
No, sir. No.
You know we can't keep doing this, right?
I know.
You know how many times have we been?
I know.
We just want to know.
So you understand that when you're screaming, he's trying to going to break in your door. You get that, right? So if he's not actively putting hands on you, you can't scream, he's trying to.
It's my bad. So you want to arrest me?
No, we don't want to arrest you. We want to make sure that you're okay.
Weirdly enough, the woman didn't want to press charges on the man, who she just said was trying to kill. This situation was getting confusing by the minute because the officers revealed something really crazy.
We're still investigating what happened because she was screaming that he's trying to and she called the phone. Stay over there. Stay over there. No, you're going to stay right there until we're done.
We've been over here countless times in the last
Baby,
year.
are you
She
okay,
stabbed
baby?
you twice, once in the neck, once in the chest.
Baby, are you okay? Yeah. So what I'm trying to get these guys to do is let me come towards you so that we can let them know that we are okay.
Absolutely not right now.
And move on from there.
With a cut on the man's hand and the details the cop shared with us, did the woman need the help or was the man in danger?
She stabbed you.
Twice.
You realize that?
You almost died twice.
What point are you trying to show me as a public defender of a situation that there's an issue here?
If you can't see the issue, I can't help you, man.
I didn't ask you if you could see the issue. I asked you if there is
I
an
can't
issue.
see the
Yes.
Because what I'm saying
huge
is there is no issue.
There's a huge issue.
Okay,
I told you that.
so I'm telling you there is no issue.
I understand.
Make it seem like it's on me.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys have tried to kill each other.
Trying to kill me more times than that. Whoa.
Exactly. You guys have tried to kill each other.
I stabbed this as it was out of self-defense.
That's my girlfriend.
I don't care if it's your girlfriend.
Yeah? Alright, cool. But for any reason, can you grab me, sir? You can?
No.
Why?
Because you're walking towards her during the domestic investigation. And with the history that you guys have, and with the history you guys have.
Missy, chill out.
We have heard her on a recorded line saying, "Stop trying to strangle me."
What do you mean a recorded line?
When she calls 911, it's a recorded line.
When did she call?
Yeah.
Right before we got here.
Before we got
That's
here.
why we came here. Do you think we just magically appeared?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
I have called.
From her
I
phone
did
number.
call, you stupid Yeah, I did, because you were strangling me, you asshole.
Tonight?
I'm not gonna press charges on your asshole. Like, get your pull your shit together.
Do you have marks on you?
No, I don't.
But he was trying to strangle you tonight?
Marks. No, I don't.
Oh, look, there is marks.
Well,
There's marks on her necklace here.
I don't know what kind of a fight ring they had going on in that house. The woman didn't want to press charges, but she showed signs of suffering from physical abuse, and that was enough evidence for cops to make an arrest.
There's marks on her necklace here.
You just said.
I know you guys think
Turn around, you're under arrest for domestic battery.
No, I'm not pressing charges.
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
No! I swear
She's got marks on her neck.
No, I'm not pressing charges. I am not pressing charges. No! Get the out of my way. Like, seriously. I am not pressing charges. No! This is from me. I did this. I put these marks on here. I put them on here. How can you prove that those are from him? How can you prove that those are from him? You can't. You can't. Prove that those are from him.
Excuse me.
Prove that those are dead.
What marks are you guys?
I put these on myself. So what are you gonna do, arrest me?
No, you called and you said that he strangled you, and we see the marks on your neck now, and you just said again that he strangled you tonight, okay?
I didn't say that again. I said no, he did not.
You did. Everything is audio and video recording tonight, okay? It's on audio and video recording. I don't know what your plan here is in the future.
When it's domestic like this, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't. The law says we shall.
My dad's a lawyer. Like,
then you can call him. But the law says that we have to arrest.
I'm not pressing charges. I'm not pressing charges.
Stop.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Stop. You want to grab me and assert towards me? You will never arrest me strongly. You know why? Because she is literally saying no.
I'm the one making the decision. Debonair, I'm the one making the decision, not her.
Exactly.
Not her.
Okay then. So I should not be. Don't grab my crotch. Don't grab. Right. Don't grab me there. Don't fucking grab me. Don't grab. Watch this go. Help me.
One on each arm, one on each leg.
Help me. Watch his hand. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Turn.
Like you guys.
We're going ag that on PO now. We're grabbing you.
Stop! Stop being arrested for no f***ing reason. Stop being arrested for no f***ing reason.
Whose car is closest?
You're literally carrying me.
Let's put him down. Let's get a car.
When
There's
the
one right
person
here.
is being arrested.
Sit down.
I will sit down.
So now you're going to be arrested for aggravated battery to police officer as well. For grabbing him in the crotch.
Devonier was charged with aggravated battery on an officer when he grabbed one's crotch while he was being carried downstairs. He was also charged with domestic battery, even though his girlfriend didn't want that. This couple was a drunk mess, and frankly speaking, they should both be arrested. Why did she call officers if she didn't want to press charges? That's just a waste of resources. And that's all for today's video. If you like true crime content, you should subscribe so you don't miss out on my next upload. Thanks for watching. And if you made it all the way to the end, you should check out this next video too.
Come in. Come on. Come on.
Medium traffic.
Send it, Jazz, I got it. Send it. Second pit. Stand by, box in.
So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now. So why did you tell us that mom wasn't there?
Mama! Wake up, bro!
Some people need to step up from time to time, keeping our officers in check.
Oh, yeah, I'm just doing a CO sweep.
Turn that off, please.
But I have to do my CO sweep.
Turn that off, please.
Well, I'm with clandestine operations.
Turn that off, please.
There's no recording. You gotta
Step outside of the building.
No, I'm with clandestine operations.
You gotta shut it off. Step outside the building.
told 3 times already.
You can't have a recording device inside.
Oh, okay. Is this the public part of the building? I'm just wondering.
Doesn't make any difference. You can't record it. It's a courthouse.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going into the courtroom.
This is a courthouse. You're in a courthouse right now.
Shut it off.
You're doing a what?
A CO sweep.
This building is a lockdown.
Isn't this the public, lobby part?
This part right here is yes.
Yeah, so I'm doing a CO sweep here.
No, you're not recording.
He's recording because I'm watching it recording.
No, I'm doing a CO sweep.
I don't care what you're doing, you're recording. Step outside the building, please.
Get out of the building.
I kind of wanted to do my
I'm security. I'm telling you to leave the building or I'll call the cops.
Okay, that's fine, but isn't this a public
There's
area?
no public nothing. It's a courthouse, a private property.
They were pushing him outside like he was carrying a firearm. Since when are court lobbies private property? Can I purchase one of these private properties too?
All right, perfect. He granted me permission for a CO sweep.
I don't care what he said. I'm security and I'm telling you to leave the building.
Oh, but he granted me permission for the CO sweep.
Take your finger off the button.
Do you mind if I do my CO sweep?
Yeah, I mind very much. I mind if you leave the building right now or I will call the police department.
Oh, no, don't
No,
call this.
I'm going to do that if you don't leave now.
I'm above them.
I don't care what you are.
And then he granted me permission to do my CO
He didn't
sweep.
the police. No, he didn't, because I was listening. You're going to be arrested.
For what?
For trespassing. Now leave the building right now. Get out of this building. Shut the phone. I will confiscate this from you right now. If you don't leave this building right now.
No.
Leave the building. And if you got me on tape, I don't care.
Okay, I have good news, sir. I've actually approved the whole place except for underneath.
I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth.
We're about 98%.
I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth.
I just gotta check underneath your jacket real quick just to see if there's anything clandestine over there.
You do one more thing, I swear to God, I'm gonna get out of here.
One more thing here.
Out of the building.
You have to applaud this guy's persistence. This comical approach gets even better when he confronts the police.
Oh, guys, I'm just doing a quick CO sweep. Oh, 1 second. Oh, guys.
Been here 3 times already.
There's something clandestine.
Video. He does not.
We're just gonna check out the clandestine activities going on in the building real quick.
Pictures and things. He keeps saying the same thing. He's been here 3 times. Bill,
Sir, you can't come in right now.
Are you open to the public right now, sir?
1 second.
Okay. Do you mind if I just go in and do my CO sweep?
You can't come upstairs.
Oh, no, I won't, yeah.
What do we do? Call the cops on him?
No, because what I'm doing is legal, sir. Let's just check out what clandestine activities going on here.
What are you doing?
Oh, just doing a quick CO sweep.
No. Hit 5 times.
You guys are really chill. Mind if I just get in real quick?
No, you can't. What the hell is clandestine operation?
We're operating as a free press and we're doing a clandestine operations investigation on the public accessible lobby.
I've seen videos on this. I know what he's doing. And he's not going to do it.
Have you seen other clandestine operations officers?
Get your foot out
Get
of the
your
door.
foot out of the door now. You've been
I'm
warned
going to
3
call
times.
Nassau County cops.
That's
right
what I
now.
told you 5
You're going
times.
to call an asshole what?
Nassau County cops will be here in 2 minutes. You don't get that foot out of the door.
Why? They're not asshole cops.
I said Nassau
County Police
cops.
Department.
No, I heard you say you're going to call asshole cops.
No, we did not say that.
Sir, that's not nice to law enforcement. Something clandestine's going on in here. That was a clandestine foot kick there. So we're going to continue investigating due to the clandestine activities that are going on in this village courthouse here.
That's a little rough way to address the police, don't you think? Not all of them are assholes, you know.
Temporarily closed.
But that's only to cover up clandestine activities. I can accept that.
You're gonna back off, right?
Just squeeze in. Please.
Just watch your foot. I don't want to knock you down the stairs, but you gotta move.
Toss that in there real quick.
No.
My name is Officer Ryan. I'm with the 5th Precinct.
Officer
I'm wearing
Ryan,
a body
4166.
camera.
Nice to meet you.
What seems to be going on?
We're just doing a CO sweep.
You say CO, carbon monoxide?
No, that'd be CM.
Is it a government agency?
Oh, we're operating as the free press.
Okay. That does not offer you free reign of government facilities. You understand that, correct?
I understand that it doesn't give me access to restricted areas.
It's at their discretion so that there's not interference with the operations of the day. Do you have a press pass?
Oh, yes, I thought you'd never ask. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I take a look at it, sir?
Yes, sir, you may.
I'm Sergeant Cirillo from the 5th Precinct.
Sergeant Cirillo, how do you spell that, sir?
Surillo. From the 5th Precinct.
Sergeant Cirillo, nice to meet you.
How is he interfering with court proceedings by recording in the lobby? The public pays for them. The public can't be there? It's not like he was trying to break into the judge's restroom or something.
Yeah, so there's my press pass there.
Okay, so obviously this is not an official press pass.
Yes, it is.
It's or whatever. I'm going to consider it a whatever. Again,
No, that's or whatever.
So the point is, this piece of
that legitimate press pass, yes.
That I'm just going to make a mark of. This is.
You want to keep that copy?
No,
I have other.
You're agreeing with me that this is a ripped-off corner of piece of notepad.
No,
that
that's a press.
has in ink, in handwritten ink, it just says press or whatever. Is that what this says?
No, that's a press
It does. Is that what this says?
I'm not.
Can you read that for me? I'm going to put it on your camera. I put it on my camera. Just read to me what your pass says.
I'll start reading. This official press pass grants permission. No, you're not letting me finish reading it. I got you.
We just want to make sure that the nobody's rights are stepped upon. But it's iffy on recording within government buildings also. What if you're trying to eye up to do something wrong?
That'd be clandestine, so I'd have to investigate myself.
Right. Well, we don't know that since you won't give us any information. Now you see our impasse.
You're a press pass?
No, impasse.
Oh, I thought you said press pass. I was about to say, can I have that?
Forget the agency that issues press passes.
Yeah, the one I went through, it should be on the back of it. If you see on the back at the bottom right, next to the barcode. Yeah, right next to the barcode.
There is no barcode. This has no barcode.
You covered up with your thumb, the barcode.
No, I'm still there.
It's like a QR code
scanning. I did it with, I held it from the left side. I held it from the right side. There is no barcode on this. I mean, government facilities aren't just free willy-nilly to the public. You can't walk into my precinct and just start filming. You're not allowed. You may not do that.
As far as I'm concerned, the auditor displayed a total legit press pass for an independent journalist. My precinct, isn't it our precinct?
No, that's what I'm trying to find out. So it's not a public building.
It's a government building. It has its own rules and regulations according to, their internal rules and rights. People are allowed in. I'm going to use that store across the street. Yeah, it's open to the public. You can go in, but if they have the right for refusal.
But wouldn't that be like privately owned as opposed to publicly owned?
It's not open to the public like that, no.
So is it publicly owned though? I'm just trying to...
I'm sure the taxpayers at some point or another own it.
Yeah, we can enforce a policy. We're in agreement with that.
These guys are following me around. Keep doing loops, just follow me around, not waving. Super clandestine activity from them.
The cops weren't able to identify the courthouse as private property, but the auditor sadly decided to leave the premises since he already made his point. Weirdly enough, an unmarked police car started following him. He then set his sights on another public building.
Was that a company?
Kinda. It's like a low-key thing.
Okay. Do you have like a business card or anything?
I have press credentials. Does that count?
Yeah, sure. You have.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here's my press credentials. And And
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. All right. I can help you find anything you need.
Oh, I appreciate you, officer.
No problem.
Again, you seem chill. You seem cool.
We're here to help.
Appreciate you.
It's a public building.
Yeah,
Sign
yeah, right.
in.
This is so cool. Wow. Awesome. We're just doing a CO sweep. We're just doing a CO sweep. We're just doing a CO sweep. I'm with clandestine operations. We're just doing a CO sweep.
Who are you with?
Oh, with CO. Yeah, we're just doing a CO sweep. Clandestine operations.
I don't understand what's going on.
We're just doing a CO sweep.
You can't do video on this floor.
Oh, is there anything clandestine on the floor? We're just doing a CO sweep. It's a clandestine operation.
This is a public area. He could be right here. He's allowed to. Okay. And that's what he's doing. So.
Yeah, just making sure there's nothing clandestine over here.
Props to Officer Shear for sticking up for the auditor. That's the first time I've seen an officer who actually knows the law.
He's not with you, right?
I'm following him right now. Some calls.
We're just looking for clandestine activity. You're familiar with clandestine operations, right? Just wondering, officer, I did hear you say you're calling a supervisor. Should I wait for the supervisor?
This guy looks like 3 cameras on him.
COs?
Yeah, but clandestine operations. Operating as the free press.
Well, we ask that you don't film in the courthouse.
Oh yeah, well, I won't go into the courtroom, I understand.
Well, this is actually considered part of the courthouse because of the logistics of it. So, I mean, you could look around yourself, but please refrain from videotaping. We'll have to ask you to leave the floor.
Now, just a quick question. Can I look through the camera because it gives like a clear picture? It saturates
you can't use the camera.
If I'm not recording, can I like look through the lens just to view? Like almost like they're my glasses?
That would be unnecessary, sir. I mean,
if it helps me see better, if things are like blurry when I don't look through the camera, can I look through it? Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good, officer. Inspector Diploma. So I'm with clandestine operations. We're just doing a CO sweep, operating through the free press.
A CO sweep?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's a CO? I don't know what that is.
Oh, just a basic sweep of the building for clandestine activities. I was just kind of getting a clandestine vibe over here.
Clandestine vibe?
Yeah, so we're just super quick CO sweep. Then doing some other business, and then I'll be out of here.
All right, why don't you take care of your business? You good to go?
Oh yeah, appreciate that. All right, awesome.
Thanks. All right.
Okay. Appreciate you, officers. You sure nothing clandestine is going on over here? Blink twice for clandestine activity.
I think we're done now, okay? You got your information you need.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing
Make sure you get a picture of this too. The rules, it says you can't record on this floor. You have a good day.
You too.
And good luck with whatever it is you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, CO sweep. I'm with clandestine operations.
Yes, I told that.
The security officers were dumbfounded, but it's a good thing at least one of them knew the Constitution. This legend of an auditor struck again when he dressed up as a character called Con the Caroler and recorded in public buildings in Manayunk, Philadelphia to express his rights and see if the cops there are educated enough. His first stop was the post office.
Can I ask what are you filming?
Oh yes, we're doing an 8-hour challenge.
Okay, but I don't want to be filmed.
Well, so for my 8-hour challenge, I have to document everyone who I talk to.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
Okay,
how's it going here?
We can't film it here, sir.
We're
not allowed to film it here.
It's for my Christmas show.
Oh, that's nice. But we still not allowed to film in a post office.
Okay, you're
You're violating other people's privacy. Like we can't. They don't have to be filmed.
Oh, they don't have to.
No, you can't. So we would appreciate you not.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish up for my Christmas show and I'll be right out of here.
Sir, I need you to leave, please. You can't film in here.
One second.
Sir, you can't film him. You can't film him. He doesn't want to be filmed. You can't, I asked you not to. You're not allowed.
Call the cops because you're not allowed.
You can't film him.
No need to. I just noticed there's...
It's fine that you did the decorations, but they don't want you filming them, so you can't film them.
Perfect. He's not even in the frame.
Okay.
I'm just
But I need you to stop filming.
Oh, but I won't get him in.
You don't understand what stop means? I'm calling the cops.
No need to, sir.
There is no expectation of privacy in public. Anybody can record anyone or anything in public. Government post offices, courtroom lobbies, and other government buildings can be filmed by the public who pays for them.
Because I'm an independent journalist, I'm just finishing up. I don't need to.
Yeah, but you can't.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna.
You can't.
Do you see those?
You can't, sir, because it's a person just said they don't want to be filmed. You can't film.
But I must get the elegant
Sir,
stockings.
I need you to leave the office, please.
But I'm Carolyn Tom.
Okay. You're who?
Carolyn Tom.
Who is that?
I'm a gun caroler. I have a license and everything.
You don't have a license to film people who don't want to be filmed, sir.
I do. I have a...
Not to film people who don't want to be filmed.
Okay, so I won't get him on it.
Okay. So that way.
Okay.
That way.
Well, I just have to head down.
No.
I do have to
No.
buy a stamp for him.
No.
His name is Con the Caroler.
I just tell him I'm going back in. Because I am still in course of my journalistic duties, just letting you know.
Yeah. No problem.
We locked it at this point.
The government employees locked the door on him, so the auditor headed around town to see if someone else had a problem with him filming in public.
I'm loving these canines here, young lady.
Away from my property.
I'm respecting the canines.
No,
You
you
find-
have no right to do this.
I do find them quite magnificent.
Well,
my
go
name is Carol.
someplace else.
My name is Claude the Caroler, by the way.
That's great. Please go someplace else.
Okay, might I serenade you with one carol before
No,
I go?
you can leave.
Okay.
Please leave. I don't want you taking a video of my animals.
Even if it's just the dogs?
No.
Okay.
Please leave.
Okay, fine.
Please
we wish you a Merry Christmas. She wants me to leave, she's pissed, and she doesn't want me to be here. She's not happy, she's in fear.
People uncomfortable. I'm just informing you that information.
Once they hear my voice serenade them, they'll be at ease.
That might be true, but generally people will go out with a whole choir to do that kind of thing.
The cops knew to not arrest him or press him since he was so into the holiday spirit. They allowed him his First Amendment right to sing Christmas carols in public. After a while, he went back to the same post office that locked him out.
Excuse me.
How are you, sir?
Sir, you can't do this without a permission in any federal building. It's a violation of federal law.
I am also contemplating the juxtaposition of my stocking amidst the others, sir.
Yeah, but it's a federal building, sir. Right? We can seize this your equipment here. You can't play around with the social media in a public place.
Sire, I am engaged in journalistic...
You want me to call the cops for this?
Sire, I am engaged...
Please stop recording and...
Sire, may I finish a sentence, please?
You can do it. No other...
Sire, are you going to allow me to finish a sentence today?
Pardon me?
Are you going to allow me to...
I told you that what you are doing is against a law and it's not allowed. It's a public place. They can complain to us that you are taking the photograph of their personal parts.
Sire.
It's another big violation.
Sire.
And it has happened with us. That's why I am...
May I have the favor of replying...
Stop recording, please.
May I have the favor of saying a single English sentence, sire?
Pardon me?
May I have the favor of saying a single English sentence, sire?
But I told you something, but you are not listening. That you are violating the law.
You are not giving me a chance to speak, sire.
Pardon me?
You are not giving me a chance...
What you need to say, sir, please.
This man has the unofficial record for saying the longest sentences without the need to stop and breathe. He wasn't even allowing him to reply. How is he supposed to communicate?
No, journalistic duty is that with the permission of the...
Why do you think I look like a fool carrying this lanyard around, sir? This is my license. Do you need to see it closer?
Sir, if you have a license you go to the police station and record it, the cops... You cops...
That is my next stop, sir.
No, this is a public place. The people are there. Our customers are offended. They complain. That's why I came out.
Which customer was offended by my journalistic duties, sir?
It's not a journalistic duty. You are doing it, sir. You came into a public place without permission, without asking anybody. You are recording. That's not a journalistic. You are a spy. This is a spy. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I had to call.
It sounds very much like an independent journalist.
This Indian man saw right through the auditor's disguise. He called him a spy for dressing up in a Christmas outfit and filming post office decorations.
Sir, a person with a red hat and all, he has looked like a fake ID, say that, because he didn't take any permission to anybody. He is recording in the lobby. Even this call is being recording without our permission.
Should be recorded on that end as well, sire. Don't be ridiculous.
I need somebody in the post office. No, the person is recording in the federal building without our permission or anything. It's like a why?
Not like a white. Am I white or am I white, sire?
I don't know whether he's getting angry to attack with me with that.
Sire, I am of positive essence right now. How dare you confuse me with anything other than that?
You're making my customers nervous.
I don't believe so. They are not exhibiting symptoms of nervousness, sire.
What are you recording for?
How are you, sire? Come join the conversation. We were looking forward to your arrival. I have commenced the process of real winding in the post office here. I'm a journalist. I am undergoing journalistic duties right now.
So you're recording people at the post office?
No, not necessarily people, just the events and happenings, sire. That is my license to carol in town.
This guy's great. Need my new phone?
Officer Campbell, we meet again. How are you, sire? My favorite officer around here. How are you?
I'm good. Do me a favor. Can you put the camera down if you want to do a transaction or anything?
This is my buddy here.
I requested him to stop recording, but he is, when I'm walking around the lobby, he's coming with the tripod. So I'm scared of that. All the customers were nervous, and he was my regular customer. He told him to stop recording.
Sire, I'm glad you have telephoned my acquaintance here.
His tripod doesn't turn into a firearm like in the spy movies. This supervisor just hated the auditor's presence, and he had no clue about the Constitution.
You can't record because that's a FANG Secrecy Act. You can't record
the Privacy Invasion Act,
because
sir.
You are recording somebody's credit card and you are going to do the forgery on that. That's what I am accusing you of.
I'm doing no forgery or fuckery ever.
Now, how do I know that? I know that?
Do you have a real ID? Doesn't want you on the premises. It's the same thing as before. If you could, let's go outside because we have other officers en route. And I got a lieutenant en route. You can speak to him now. Okay, when he gets here.
Okay, but sire, just to
there is nothing.
Because I'm an independent journalist.
I literally have a whole entire in all seriousness.
Because they take the picture of the credit card and the PIN and they make the fake things.
I'm admiring your imagination, young man.
No,
you're like a child running wild with that thing.
Trained for that. The clerk is trained for that. We get the federal training for that. It's called Bank Secrecy Act, BSA.
Privacy Invasion Act, to correct you, sir.
No, and you are recording. That's a big fraud. An investigation going on and postal inspection.
First, he accused him of being aggressive and combative. Now he accuses him of recording credit card information. This man made such a big deal out of the auditor recording that he had the whole post office shut down.
All right, she's locking up.
Okay,
so
let's go.
We need to leave.
Come on. They lock it out. They're closing up. Don't feel nothing.
So, just to be sure, I'm an independent journalist. I'm trying to get services here, though.
It's closed now. He's closed. You're not servicing any citizens anymore.
Mom, it is the middle of the day. Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds?
Down. You sat and dilly-dallied around, and now they're closed. So you have to come back when they open up.
Do you know what time it is, ma'am?
Come on. CVS closes for lunch, too.
Closed for lunch. Will be open at 3:40. Sorry for any inconvenience.
They're closed.
He has yet to present ID.
Okay.
So
right.
it's kind of caroler.
Okay.
Right now, because of the suggested accusations,
Yes.
I would like to get your name and put it on the report as well, and not Conda Caroler. I need your name. Okay,
They're opening back up at 3:40, sir.
The cops escorted him off the premises and demanded his real ID. He refused, and eventually the cops let him go because they knew they had nothing on him. The supervisor was obviously just over-exaggerating everything. A little bit of persistence can help expose a lot of tyrants in our system, and this auditor did a great job showing us how nobody should abuse your rights. That's it for today. Hope you found these cases entertaining. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and check out this next video right here if you enjoyed this one. And that's all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next upload. Thanks for watching.